Hello everyone, I am back with another multi-battle. This is going to be the second multi-battle that I showcase here. Well, not the second, but the second one in a row that I post here. And this is going to be another last multi-battle, because after this I'm going to go back to singles once again. So this is just another multi-battle that I had. And interestingly enough here, this multi-battle is actually not going to be in Vanderforge's stream this time. I know that the last two that I had were from Vanderforge, and I think one of them was from Robbie Kazi. What do you mean I think? It was. It was from Robbie Kazi, of course. But this is actually going to be another multi-battle with a new streamer, basically. And the streamer for this multi-battle was going to be TheDeluxeBanana, basically. A funny guy that streams with a banana costume, which is actually kind of cool. It's funny, but it's also kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. But anyways, yeah, this is the multi-battle. Mackie is TheDeluxeBanana. Ricky is one of his moderators. I think her name is Kobebe or something. I don't know. And my ally is going to be the Great Grinsby, I think was his name. I don't remember. But yeah, this is going to be the battle. It was pretty fun. Oh, and this battle is also the one where I debut Mega Lopunny too, because Mega Lopunny was released at the time here, and I wanted to use it in a battle, and I figured, you know what, this is the perfect time for me to debut the use of Mega Lopunny in this battle. So that's why I'm using it, because Mega Lopunny was a Pokemon that I wanted to try for quite a while in Sun and Moon. I wanted to see how good it was. But anyways, I digress. Banana and Kobebe are gonna both lead off with the Mandibuzz. I forgot that thing's name almost. And the Porygon 2. Two very annoying mons that I match up very, very well right now. And the first thing I'm gonna do is go for the Thunderbolt, which surprisingly does not take it out, despite this type of Coco being modest and boosted by electric terrain. That's crazy. Thank goodness my partner was able to take it out with an Ice Beam as well, because he knew this thing would be a problem. Now XP Firewall is actually a problem, because this thing has Toxic, and I'm pretty convinced that the plan that she has with this Porygon 2 is literally just to Toxic everything and just freaking recover on every Toxic turn, basically. At least that's what I think is the plan, but I could be wrong. He goes into Mega Metagross here, Banana, and he does not Mega Evolve for some reason. I don't know what the plan behind that was, but I just get a lot of damage off as a result. He goes for the Meteor Mesh. Once again, I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve, because I think with the Mega Evolution he would have definitely taken out Tapu Koko with one hit, because of the fact that it doesn't take what's it called very well. I mean, either way, I think here he Mega Evolves and just goes for Bullet Punch, because that's definitely the ideal play. As you can see, Kobebe just went for another Toxic on my Tapu Koko, so that this thing completely goes down. Now what I'm going to do here is switch in Cofagrigus, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure now he's going to Mega Evolve after taking that damage. Like I said, I don't know why he didn't Mega Evolve earlier, but he didn't. And here, now he's going to Mega Evolve, and now I'm actually afraid of this thing. If he went for Bullet Punch, that's actually good for me. He actually did not go for Bullet Punch like I thought he was going to. That's why I switched in Cofagrigus, so that he could lose the Tough Claws boost. Here he now gets Mummy, so now he's no longer getting Tough Claws boost. But unfortunately, because this XP Firewall just Toxic this Cryogonal, and this Cryogonal is Life Orbed, this XP Firewall is now just gonna recover and basically Toxic stall this Cryogonal, which sucks. And not to mention, Mega Metagross can simply just take this thing out. My Cofagrigus is definitely gonna go just for the Hex on this Mega Metagross, because I do want, this thing is a huge threat. So what I'm gonna go for here, well, he's gonna go for Meteor Mash on the Cryogonal first, and he got the +1 attack, which is definitely scary, because honestly, now this thing is gonna hit really, really hard. So it may have lost Tough Claws, but now it just got a +1 attack, so it still gets a lot of power from Meteor Mesh. And now Kobe is gonna freaking Toxic my Cofagrigus as well, and just freaking put me in another timer, which is kind of annoying. So Metagross finally goes down, which is thankful, because this thing was a huge threat from the start. But yeah, especially after that +1. Thankfully it didn't do anything with that +1, because I needed to like take it out before anything. But now he's gonna send out this annoying thing that's Celesteela, and I was like, oh great, Celesteela. What is this thing gonna do? Thankfully my opponent has a Heracross, a Mega Heracross for that matter, and this thing is actually going to be my hero for once, and actually take out that annoying shit that is I was gonna say Polytoad. Polytoad is not shit. That thing is cute. But this annoying ass Porygon 2 that's all been doing that is bleh, that all it's been doing is toxic and then recovering and then toxic and then recovering. Like crap, sling it. Start doing something else. But anyway, Celesteela is gonna now take this thing out with a flamethrower, and it's definitely gonna take it out in one hit, despite it not being stabbed, because Heracross went for close combat to save my rear end from that Porygon that was just running too much house. So yeah. Oh yeah, and -1 defense, close combat, so of course it was going to take it out. I go for knockoff to get rid of that leftover so it doesn't get a lot of passive recovery every turn, because Celesteela is very, very good at recovering despite it not having reliable recovery. That's crazy, honestly. But anyway, here, Kobaby is now going to send out, well first Grimsby is going to send out Mantine, and then Kobaby is going to send out Greenwich, which I'm guessing is the Gardevoir. Yeah, it's Gardevoir. And this Gardevoir, I'm convinced, is actually the Mega Gardevoir, so yeah. I think the only thing I do here is get some damage off, because I figured just with some prior damage on this Gardevoir should be enough for my last Pokemon to Mega Lopunny to just take it out. So here, this Mega Gardevoir is going to go for Hyper Voice. It's going to do nothing to Mantine, because Mantine actually has ridiculous special defense, as you remember in that one battle I had in Oras with Nips, Mr. Talent. And he used a Mantine and it did nothing, so it took a little bit from nothing for my superior. But anyways, here this Mantine is actually going to be smart and actually go for Tailwind, which allows it to outspeed the Mega Gardevoir even. And I went for Hex just because I figured, you know what, this would be the perfect time for me to just get some damage on this thing, so Mega Lopunny can just come in and not have to fake out and can just go for the return straight up, because Mega Lopunny definitely outspeeds Mega Gardevoir. So here, I forgot who took out my Cofagrigus, but somebody did. I think it was Kobaby who took it out. Or maybe not, maybe it was Celesteela, I don't remember. But one of those two took me out. And here I just finally sent in Mega Lopunny. This was the first time I used Mega Lopunny in Sun and Moon, actually. So this is definitely one of the reasons I had to mark this occasion. And I'm going to go straight for that return, because thanks to the prior damage that I got on it with Hex from Cofagrigus, now I'm definitely in range of taking out this Gardevoir with a return, stab return from Mega Lopunny. And this Mantine is also going to be smart and go for the Roost to make sure it stays healthy. And this Celesteela is going to go for Flash Cannon on the Mantine for some reason. I thought he was going to go for me, because honestly, Mega Lopunny is clearly the threat here. Now, Kobaby is going to send out Baby, which is the Tapu Lele, which is kind of finny, because honestly, why is this thing? Okay, I'm not gonna question it. But anyways, I go for return on this thing too, because this thing is definitely a threat. Mantine's gonna outspeed because this Tapu Lele is not choice scarved, and as a result, it'll outspeed and go for the Scald. And thank goodness my opponent actually, my ally went for the Scald on the Tapu Lele, because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to take out the Tapu Lele with Lopunny because I didn't get any prior damage. So I definitely was hoping that my opponent would actually just be able to take it out, and he did, so good job to him for actually helping me there. And now here I'm just going to go for Drain Punch on the Celesteela, which gets a crit, which is actually good because it'll just hasten the process. It honestly doesn't affect the outcome of this battle. Not even this burn that Mantine gets from this Scald. And Celesteela's just going to get some HP back with Giga Drain, but it doesn't really matter because Lopunny can just Drain Punch this thing one more time and take out the Celesteela. And the Tailwind finally peters out, which doesn't matter anymore because now my Lopunny can just take this thing out with another Drain Punch. And that's going to be the whole game. Celesteela goes down, and that's going to be a good game to Ricky and Mackie, aka the TheDeluxeBanana and Kobaby, I think. Oh, I think it was Kobaby and the TheDeluxeBanana, respectively. So yeah, and good game to my ally, the Great Grimsby, for actually putting in quite the amount of work. Like, all the plays that I was hoping he'd make, he did them. So that was actually, like, this guy is probably one of the finest of allies in a multi-battle so far. But anyways, thank you all for watching this battle. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll be back in the next battle for more singles battles, because I do have one ready right now, and I just want to showcase it already. But anyways, take it easy for now, and have a good one.